Oh, traveler, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the Comfy Cafe. I'm Matcha. What can I get for you? Oh, you came at the perfect time. We just got a recent delivery to restock our ingredients. As I remembered last time, Paimon nearly ordered out our special. Well, you're just in luck, because today we have a new special drink called a Merry Merry UNBIRTHDAY. Yes, a peculiar name, but fitting nonetheless, as this drink has an outstanding blend of sweetness from all the fluff swirled in, mixed with familial love, a dash of loyalty, and a hint of impulsive traveling. Oh, and this has been mixed with careful detailing, as, well, I seem to recall the last time that you were here was quite the tale. You'd like that? Alrighty. Now, would that be iced or hot? And what size would that be? A small, medium, large, or our limited size? Venti. Alright then. Coming right up. Good choice. Mora? No. You know what? This one's on the house. After all, every time you come around, I gather more tales to tell. In fact, I had just managed to write up a recent one with a friend. Would you like to hear it? You see, freedom. It takes the shape of what the bearer deems as such. It had always and will be a concept of interest for most, and one ever expounding with a myriad of experiences clamoring atop another. Frankly, if you were to ask Paimon, her version of freedom was to indulge in the spoils of an afternoon's commissions, emptying your pockets once more for the sole purpose of filling her belly to the brim. Albeit such, a smile drew itself across your lips, garnering the attention of your companion, before, just as quick, it too, along with the remainder of Chef Mao's cooking, bid farewell. Fortunately for you, the chef seemed to share the sentiments of your presence and put in a few dishes on the house. Truthfully, it had been a while since Captain Beidou had strung you along this impromptu journey, albeit leaving you to your own devices in the latter half. Where could they have run off to? Maybe to rest? Visiting friends long missed? Rather, what you should have been asking yourself was, maybe you should take the chance and do the same? Meanwhile, as you mulled over these thoughts, Paimon's sigh of contentment rode along the soft breeze that filtered through a window, entwined with the ever-so-familiar scent of sea salt. Your expression involuntarily dulled, furthering yourself into thought as your lips followed suit with the creases upon your forehead, lolling downwards while you dwelt.
Pretty sure if you stared at the paper long enough, it might just start burning. And you won't even need to resonate with pyro. Wait, what are you even looking at?
Could it have been the receipt garnered by her gluttony? Had you already been calculating her value in Mora, and maybe adding a slight interest? You couldn't really say you haven't given such a thought, but fortunately for her, the blank slate which you were gazing over gave her a glimmer of hope that maybe she wouldn't be sold off just yet. You had been staring down the knife-mark-riddled pencil beside the said sheet for quite some time now, as if expecting it to move of its own accord. This was rather a recently developed habit upon being surrounded by scholars in Inazuma, advising you to keep these in hand in case a fleeting thought needed to be penned. Now, you simply did this whenever you felt as if you were forgetting something, and frankly, this did help take note of quite a few things. Events to be remembered, the mental list of supplies which you would have easily forgotten lest it be before you. Wait a sec.
Alright, pack your sparkles, Paimon. We're going to Mondstadt.
To your surprise, not a hint of resistance came towards the idea, and was instead received with a beam of delight. If your thoughts were in the right place, you already knew what her mischievous grin entailed.
Master Diluc! We're back! Can we finally buy that dandelion wine?
Your thoughts were indeed affirmed when, not even 5 seconds upon opening the door to the nostalgic tavern, she had already proclaimed her priorities, not even checking if the recipient of such was even present. Fortunately, upon being greeted by Diluc's confusion, it was safe to say that the message was delivered quite successfully.
Traveler, you're back.
Diluc stated, still slightly wide-eyed, more so at the sudden shrill outburst he hadn't heard in quite a while.
Hi, Diluc. Did we drop by at the perfect time?
What more perfect time could there be than when the owner himself is the bartender?
Paimon stated smugly before eyeing the redhead, who hasn't even answered her quip till then. As you sat on the familiar stools before him, you couldn't help but crack a smile, one which lasted longer this time. What better place to have a sizable break from Tevat's chaos than, well, the City of Freedom itself? And to be frank, you did miss your friends. Still, though, you couldn't quite shake the feeling from before, earning yet another staring contest with the blank sheet as Paimon bargained with Diluc to let her taste even just a sip of the famed beverage.
Please don't tell Paimon you suddenly want to go to Inazuma after this. Paimon likes traveling, but don't we usually stay for at least a few months? Last Paimon checked, it's only been 2 weeks in Liebe. Now a day in Mondstadt?
Paimon quipped upon realizing you were dwelling on something yet again.
What is it?
Diluc chimed in, wiping a few glasses whilst conversing.
I honestly don't know. Wait. What date is it?
Your eyes widened, and even further upon receiving a response. Arkan's, Razor's birthday. It was creeping around the corner, and yet you hadn't even managed to bid him a greeting or a gift before your departure to Inazuma. And guiltily, even that was a while back.
Of all the things, I can't believe of all things I wish I would have at least gotten him something from... That wouldn't feel enough, though.
A soft sigh escaped Diluc upon glancing at your silent plea, and knowing you, it wasn't asking for a direct answer, but merely aid.
Razor's birthday. Admittedly, I am not the best at handing out gifts, as I would rather something practical than one which would overjoy the recipient for the mere sake of having something new. So, I gave him a new weapon, as his old one needed to be replaced.
A jacket, maybe? Although that would take some time to make. Shoot, I should have asked if...
That had been Kaeya's gift to him.
Then maybe I can cook for...
And a chef from Liyue who was still around made him a peculiar dish involving wolf hooks. Strange, yet rather appetizing nonetheless.
If you hadn't already felt defeated enough as it is, that might have just been the cherry on top.
How about a coupon?
A voice chimed in. Your head turned towards the familiar figures, one clad in lapis, as they approached. Kaeya was adorned with his usual smirk, matching Venti, who was, save for the lack of an embellished drunken blush, fit perfectly with the tavern's ambience. That, or he had just learned to get away with it even more when you weren't around.
A coupon? Isn't that something you give as a gift when you'd rather not have the trouble of thinking what to get someone? Hey, wait a minute. Traveler? This bard might be onto something.
Exactly! What better way to get someone to want to say what they want you to get them than for it to be simply coming from them themselves?
His choice of words made you smile. Maybe he hadn't been as sober as he seemed, after all. Although, he did make a good point, and one conveniently timed to your conundrum. A coupon, Kaeya opened his mouth as if in hopes of sliding in a flirty remark, yet was caught short when Diluc sent him a glare as if already knowing what he would imply.
Don't even. What? All I wanted to say was I'd want to spend the day with them regardless. Even if we didn't do anything, just being with them is already enough. Isn't that right, traveler? Want to spend the day with me instead? No coupons needed.
A coupon valid for the sender to grant the receiver anything that they want for the day. If I got that, I would simply empty Diluc's special wine collection and have it all to myself.
Venti declared, visibly showing more of his drunken stupor. A bright grin spread across his face, just before Diluc had finally snatched the bottle away from him.
Even if you did, I would never let you. Not even one bottle.
Diluc's response earned a heavy sigh from the green bard as his cup was also taken along with his final bottle. Their interaction slowly spiraled into shambles as Paimon simply watched, entertained in her own little world of fruit juice and fisherman's toast.
You know, traveler, you were right about coming here. This kind of entertainment is definitely Traveler?
Paimon trailed, completely unaware of your departure.
Oh, for Arkan's sake. This is the nth time they've left this week!
Albeit the joy their playful banters brought you, you doubted much would come out of the kerfuffle, and staying would definitely be a waste. You were determined to find the pale-haired boy to finally spend the long overdue celebration. Fortunately, the sun had finally rose, erasing the nightly scenery at which you and Paimon traversed upon arriving Mondstadt. If there was one place to find Razor, it would have been around Wolvendom. You could ask Andreas, but learning your lesson upon the countless of times you've done prior, he too would have little to no clue as to where your person of interest were to be located.
His or Kazuha's keen senses would have been pretty useful right now. How am I gonna find...
Lopakal!
A voice cut off your thoughts, and frankly, your air supply as well, as a body collided with yours from behind, crushing you in a tight hug. Well, apparently, he would have found you first. Before you could even utter another word, Razor held your hand.
Razor, not see Traveler in a while. Traveler, follow!
He pulled slightly, urging you to follow him, albeit confused. Wait, weren't you the one supposed to be doing something for him? Just what was going on? It took quite a while, but then he crouched low, making you follow suit. He was staring intently at something, while your eyes drew towards his hand instead. It was covered with even more scars than usual, and fresh blisters?
Razor, what happened to your...
Shh! Lopakal, stay!
You froze, still perplexed as to what he was doing. especially when he unfurled the clothing you didn't realize hung near his waist. He leapt out and you stared as he caught one of the small slimes, leaving the rest to scatter. He only grinned wildly before turning back to you, slowly uncovering the ball of
water slime?
He nodded.
Before Traveler left, you said,
Huh. Slimes would be a cute thing to adopt. What if we put them in the teapot somehow? If they wouldn't wreck the place.
Razor smelled Traveler back home. Razor finally caught water jelly. Fire jellies burned Razor. Razor doesn't want Lupical hurt. Water won't hurt Lupical.
Razor. You really are too adorable for your own good sometimes. And here I'm supposed to be the one doing something for you.
Traveler want to give Razor something? No. Water jelly free. Razor no need you pay.
You stared at him a while, stifling your laugh. Arkans, why is he so precious?
No, I missed your birthday, and I know it's really kind of late, but I still wanted to do something for you, you know? Well, first off, how about we start with bandaging your fingers?
He only followed, wrapping a knot tightly on the slime, so it wouldn't escape the garment. It was singed here and there, evident of what endeavors it had gone through, earning its own set of so-called blisters. Wait, that shade of blue, could it be...
Did Kaeya give you that?
You trailed, smiling upon noticing his weapon. He seemed to be using his gifts in the most efficient way he knew how. You sighed internally, wishing you would have been able to give him something as straightforward as that. But...
You know, I was gonna give you a coupon to do anything with me for a day, but now I just realized it doesn't really go up to par with their gifts.
Razor glanced in the direction you looked before turning back to you.
Coupon? A day with Lupical?
Yeah, but...
Razor, want that?
I know, it's lame, and... Wait. What did you say?
Traveler been away for long. Razor want to spend day with Lupical. When I run with you, when I hunt with you, I am happy. With you, I am not a wolf. I am not a boy. I am just me. I am Razor, because you are my friend. You are my Lupical. I hope you feel happy too.
Okay, if that's what you want, then it's the least I can do.
You beamed, delicately dressing his wounds. If he felt pain, he definitely didn't show it over that happy grin.
Wait. Razor, you said you smelled me when I got here?
A mortified expression painted itself upon you, realizing Kazuha stated something similar. Arkan's sake, if you didn't smell like fish, then What in realms?
Razor, smell lupical.
Razor's hand slipped from yours as you finished his bandages, moving closer before nuzzling into you.
You smell nice. Lupical always smell nice.
And what does that smell like?
Home. Lupical is home.
Let's do this.
As your lips followed suit with...
Let's do them. I'm gonna record. Hold on, let me check my gain. And my gain's good.
As I would rather something practical than one which would overjoy the recipient for a mere,
Not even checking if the recipient of such...
Can we finally buy that
Hold on, let me read the lead up to my line.
Admittedly, I'm not the best at handing out gifts, as I was...
Hello, I'm doing live directing with Matcha. Would you like to sit and join? It's my brother.
I was gonna show you the Critical Role song.
Well, you can show me after.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Okay.
Admittedly, I'm not the best at handing out gifts. Whoa.
I keep cracking on self.
Okay.
Which would overjoy the recipient for the mere sake of having a
coupon? Isn't that something you give as a gift when you'd rather not... Wait,
How about a coupon? Why did I say it like that?
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Channel the inner Venti.
Man, this ain't fair. You're gonna be making fun of me like crazy for messing up on the same line. Then again, it's my fault for messing up all the time on this one line.
You know, Traveler, you were right about coming... No, that's Xiaoling. Xiaoling came for the tea too.
The cavalry captain is very suave and sexy, I will admit that. Okay, let's do this.
You know, Traveler...
Swag.
That had been Kaeya's gift. My Kaeya is not canon. Matcha's just lying.
Okay, exactly. What better way to get someone... What better way to get someone to want to say what they want to you to get them to get them to it to be...
And a whoa.
Exactly! What better way to get someone to want to say what they want you to get them to say to it to be simply coming from themselves to get? Oh my goodness, I can't read. Man, okay, we're gonna do that again. Exactly! What then I'm struggling, Matcha. It's okay. My brain... I took a like 5 times trying to read that. Holy moly, guacamole. I thought I was losing all functionality. I thought I had to go to ER for a stroke or something.
And a chef from Leeway, who was still around, made him a cute...
Exactly! What better way to get someone to want to say what they want you to get them? For it to be simply coming from themselves! Nope. No. I think I glossed over like 5 words or something. Okay. This is a struggle.
Oh my god, Diluc.
I was eating cashews earlier, now I feel like there's one stuck in my throat. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. But they were so good, I love cashews! Venti, love cashews! It is worth it. I love cashews.
What? All I wanted to say was I'd want to spend...
I am so bad at English grammar. It's kind of surprising how I've gotten so far in life with how I'm able to comprehend this language. You can do this. You be one with the language. Be one with reading. You can read. You are capable of reading. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Come on, Diluc.
Did I messed up again. At this point, I don't even know where I'm messing up. Okay, we can do this, Matcha. You and me, we can do this. Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for takeoff.
Okay. How did you like the drink? Did you enjoy it? I really hope you did. Oh, and if you also like the ambience, I place the links down below in the description box where you can find music, art, and many more. Whilst my Discord tag is in the About section of my YT, so we can interact more if you'd like, as I mostly hang around there when the cafe's closed. Feel free to also subscribe and take a coupon to enjoy more of these, as we are open serving the bestest of drinks and tales made by yours truly, and our fellow baristas and bartenders voicing the characters. You know, here in the Comfy Cafe, we love to trade recipes with our beloved customers. So if you have a story of your creation, or would like to request certain characters or scenarios, as long as I am given permission, simply send me a message or comment, and I would gladly serve it out as our next special drink. Oh, and I'd love to hear what you thought of today's special, so please, do leave a like or comment down below before we part. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day and that we will meet again very soon. Stay hydrated, stay safe, bye.